Why does it feel like your life is on pause right when you thought you were getting closer to your breakthrough? Why are people walking away? Why do you feel more alone, more frustrated, more tempted than ever? And yet something inside of you won't let you give up. That's because God is preparing you for something so big, so destiny-altering, that your current reality couldn't contain it if it came today. You haven't been cursed, you're being constructed, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, into the version of you that can carry the weight of the promise. And the first sign is this deep, almost painful sense of dissatisfaction. You look around and nothing excites you like it used to. The job you once prayed for now feels like a prison. The people you used to run to now drain you. You're not going crazy. Your soul is outgrowing your surroundings because God is expanding you in the spirit before he elevates you in the natural. Romans 8:18 says that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that's about to be revealed in us. And that tension you feel right now is the proof. The second sign is divine isolation. Suddenly, even without acting different, your circle gets smaller, but that's just because God is protecting your preparation. People stop calling. You feel invisible in rooms you used to dominate. But hear me, isolation is not rejection, it is redirection. Jesus withdrew to lonely places to pray, Luke 5:16. And when God pulls you away, it's because the noise is too loud for you to hear what he's trying to say. Your destiny requires a quiet room. The third sign is spiritual agitation. You're battling temptations you thought you were free from, lust, anxiety, anger, self-doubt. It doesn't make sense. You're praying more, fasting more, and yet your mind feels like a war zone. Why? Because the enemy knows you're close. He doesn't fight people who aren't a threat. The attack intensifies right before the release. Job lost everything not because he sinned, but only because he was blameless. Job 1:8. And Satan saw the hedge God had around him and wanted to break it. If your life feels under siege, it's because heaven already approved your promotion and hell is panicking. The fourth sign is God testing you in the small things. Tiny assignments that feel beneath you, opportunities that don't match your dreams, situations that humble you deeply. God does this to see if you can be trusted with greatness while carrying the weight of obscurity. Joseph interpreted dreams in prison long before he interpreted Pharaoh's. Genesis 40:48. If you can serve while being overlooked, bless others while being forgotten, and obey without being seen, you're passing the test most people fail. And here's the final sign, and it's the most painful. You start losing things that don't make sense. Friendships, opportunities, money, even your own motivation seems to vanish. But hear this, it's pruning, not punishment. John 15:2 says, every branch that bears fruit, he prunes so it will bear more. And pruning hurts. You cry for what you're losing, not knowing God is making room for what you've been praying for. I know a man who lost his job, his apartment, even his fiancée, back to back. He thought it was spiritual warfare, but during that painful season, he was forced to move back home, where he discovered an old journal of ideas he had written years ago. One of those ideas? It became a business that now employs over 40 people and funds his ministry full-time. Had God not removed the job, the woman, the distractions, he would have missed the entire purpose. Just like David, who was sent to deliver bread to his brothers and ended up facing Goliath, what looked like an errand was actually an elevation. 1 Samuel 17:17-50. Right now, you're standing in that awkward in-between space where nothing makes sense but everything feels urgent. Your spirit knows it. Your dreams won't leave you alone. Your comfort zone is suffocating you. That's not anxiety. That's spiritual labor. God is birthing something in you. Don't let your current discomfort make you forfeit the promise. Don't normalize the wilderness. It's temporary. Every unanswered prayer, every delay, every lonely night is part of the plan. God is not done. He's just getting started. So here's your challenge. Don't retreat, don't complain, and above all, don't quit. Because when he moves, it will be fast, it will be public, and it will make every tear you cried make sense. Isaiah 60:22. Please like and subscribe for more Bible-rooted content.